Communications, I think I gave up about 2 big plays too, just from being too aggressive, trying to make the plays all the time, just trying to make plays for a team, and sometimes I was being a little bit too aggressive. And a couple more, I think, big plays was missed assignments, just not communicating with our defense. And I know the first touchdown, though, was on we didn't get the call in time, and we was trying to switch personnel back and forth. And so, I think we still did pretty good, but then we gave up some big plays. That was their only touchdown they scored, and the touchdown they scored was off of miscommunication.
On the good side, really good in the red zone.
Yeah, we was real good in the red zone. I guess our team, we just had to put in our head that we had to stop them for a little bit. We stopped their running game pretty good. I think 29, he ran pretty good for this is our first time seeing him on film. He really didn't show on film a lot, but 29 was a good player.
Aside from the big plays, Trey, you guys really held down their completion percentage, and that's the second week y'all have done that. What's been the improvement there from the last 2 games before Memphis and Florida were completing at such a high rate?
I think we just come on the field with some excitement, man. Just having the fun for the game. And, Florida game, I think a lot of people didn't wasn't into it a lot. In the Memphis game, a lot of people wasn't into it. On the field, I guess the defense started to tell ourselves, like, hey, our offense, didn't score, but hey, let's stop them. So I guess everybody gave in and gave it 110%.
What's it mean to you guys to get Tony Connor back?
It means a lot, man. I'm very excited for Tony to come back, man. I always mess with him here from there. Like last week he was kind of down a little bit because he didn't practice a lot. But, I always pick with him, and he's always been working out. Like, man, he's a hard-working guy, but very humble man.
What all does he do? People may not realize all the tasks that he has just at his position. What all does he have to do is required of him at that Husky spot?
At that Husky spot, man, you got to be you got to have instincts as a player in general. And, you get to do a lot of things. You get to play man. You get to play zone coverage. You get to blitz a lot. So that Husky position is kind of like a star position, like Alabama's Husky is like this called the star back or something like that. So, it's a very special position to play.
Talk a little bit about Hunter Henry and the Arkansas passing game. A lot of play action. They try to suck you in on the run, and then boom.
They got their tight ends are very good. Especially they had like 2 tight ends last year. That was pretty good. And Hunter Henry's a special player, but their running game, we just got to stop that running game. If we stop that running game, they can't do play action. So I think that's what we're going to focus on.
Sorry if you've already been asked this, but with the loss last year to these guys, how much is that kind of on your mind and motivating you guys for this game?
It motivates us a lot. Like, I really don't look at things as revenge, but, we always try to get the W. And that's what we're focused on.
Are you more, when you think about that game, is it more anger in Arkansas or anger with yourselves for not executing?
I think it's really anger in ourselves. You can't be mad at the teammate that they beat you. If you didn't execute really well and the things that you did, and we didn't execute last year against Arkansas, and they won to win, and we didn't.
Seems like Brandon Allen's really having success when teams are getting sucked in on the run. I don't know how much film you've watched or saw him, but what improvements has he made in his game this year that has him playing at a high level?
I really haven't watched him too much, but last year, watching him from last year, he always and him and his brother, they complete a lot of completions on the play action. So that's what they do. They running game. They had 32. I think 32's hurt this year, but they got Collins, which is a great player. He's gonna probably be one of the best backs we go against besides LSU back, but he's gonna be pretty good. Allen, you suck him in, they're gonna get you on that play action. We just gotta have our eyes.
Thank you, brother.